Hello friends, my name is Kaylee and welcome to another episode of Read It Thursday. And today I have the first unboxing of my new OwlCrate subscription. If you've been on my channel for a pretty long time, then you may remember that way back in the beginning I used to do OwlCrate unboxings and I really love them. I'm excited to start this service back again because I am really getting back into reading and I want to add some more books to my collection and kind of think outside the box. And also what I love about OwlCrate is getting to share kind of an experience with other people in reading the same book, almost like a book club. So I really love that OwlCrate brings that to the community. Go ahead and open it. Woo! All right. Let's see, what is that? That's like a pouch, it seems, instead of paper. So let's see what this first item is. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's a black pouch. And what is this? Oh, it's a bag. Okay. Ooh, it's like a, I'm not sure what the name of this material is. I want to say it's like a corduroy? Is that the word? Like the bear material? Yeah, and it's got one large strap here that's adjustable, and then these two little straps. And it says, "May we meet again on distant shores." And oh my goodness, this is perfect. And I can tell you it's probably not from what I think it's from. I'll have to see if there's a card that says, because it's, like I said, it's been a while since I've done an OwlCrate unboxing, but this is perfect because I used to watch this show called The 100. It was based off a book series. I believe it's by Cass Morgan, and I've read some of the books before, but there is a line from the show. I can't remember if it's in the books too, but I know from the show it says, "May we meet again." And it's when they like leave each other, when someone passes away, it's "May we meet again." And it really stuck with me, but it is just, oh my goodness. Okay, and it comes with a little tote, which I like. All right, next up, this is a spoiler warning, it says, so I'm not going to read that. I just got a glance at the top that said spoiler warning. But I'll show you guys the art card there. I'm not looking at the back. I'm trying not to look. It's just a bunch of tiny writing. Okay, next up is out of print books worn well, Rule of Wolves, OwlCrate exclusive. Oh, Grishaverse is on the back here. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this out, which I'm reading actually right now, Shadow and Bone, and I'm going to start doing the television series. So let's see what this is. We're all monsters now. That's cool. Okay, and I'm sure I will understand probably that quote a little bit more as I get into the Grishaverse. Oh, okay. This is so cool. Okay, this says OwlCrate Collectible Book 10. And on the back it says, "From the Library of Grey London, inspired by the Shades of Magic series by V.E. Schwab, Volume 2, designed in collaboration with Forensics and Flowers." And of course it's an OwlCrate exclusive. Okay. Crowned Captains, Deadly Pirate Kings and Queens. And then on the back here it says Stas Ruskin. And I'm assuming maybe that's the author. It's really nice. It's got some nice detailing on the side here. And then opening up it says, "I'd rather die on an adventure than live standing still." So that's really cool. Okay. Next up, oh, this feels a little heavy. Let's see, I guess I'm gonna have to, oh, okay, it is open on one side. Oh my goodness, guys, this is like a metal bookmark, which I actually have not gotten a metal bookmark before, so I'm kind of excited. So it has two quotes on it. One side says, "Neither myths nor mysteries can hold a candle to the most infinitesimal spark of hope. Hope in the shadow of fear is the world's most powerful motivator." And it's really pretty, like an emerald color with a nice white band there. And next up we have a sticker. It says, "Most myths are just truths covered in cobwebs." And it has a like wolf there, and it has some constellations and some clouds, so that's really cool. Next up we have this ocean pen. It says, "Logic ends where love begins," and it's really nice, pretty ocean. Okay, and then we have our book by Joan He, The Ones We're Meant to Find. It has, of course, the author's card on the back, which I will read, and then it's supposed to be a exclusive signed edition. So that is here. And then we also have this little book here that has a interview with the author. Also, it shows that there's like an exclusive cover, so you can kind of see that the coloring is a bit different on this version versus the regular version. So it has like a more pinkish sky, more pink tones in the waves. It also has some Grisha on it, which they have King of Scars on here too as a part of Grisha, which I'm not familiar with. They have like King of Scars, Six of Crows, and Shadow and Bone. And then it shows the calligraphy vendor for this bag that I loved. And that was May 2021. Expect the unexpected OwlCrate box. Okay, so we'll get into opening our book. Okay. Oh, I just like totally threw the author card. So the front of the author card has the print of the book. It says, "Dear OwlCrate reader, I'm so excited to share The Ones We're Meant to Find with you through this month's OwlCrate. Big dystopian born happened when I was a teen myself. Through books such as The Hunger Games, Legend, and Wither, I fell in love with the stark, strange worlds that held vestiges of our own, and protagonists who seemed so tough, smart, and self-sufficient, but also had a softer side, often shown through a sibling relationship. When I later on had a dream about a girl diving to the bottom of the sea, I knew I wanted to combine the Ghibli-esque image with some of these tropes, flip some along the way, and put Asian girls in starring roles. So here you have an extroverted sea who is probably closer to an archetype of a main character from the dystopian days. She is feisty, vulnerable, and invincible. Marooned on an island, yes, but she keeps life exciting. And then you have Casey living an equally isolated life even though she is surrounded by people. Just like the twist in the book, she is a subversion of everything I thought a main character had to be. A bit cold-blooded, distant, and overly logical. But she is just as insecure as C and is lost without her sister. I hope in either C or Casey you find a character who speaks to you, and I hope you don't hate me too much when the following quotes in the book come true. Everyone lives at the expense of someone else. The dominoes had been set centuries ago, and most choices are made before you reach the edge. Thank you so much for reading, Joan." So that's exciting. That was a nice little author letter there. I believe I do remember this being about two sisters. I feel like I remember seeing that in a promo, but let me just like really briefly show you guys this book and like really how beautiful it is. So again, the front cover is gorgeous with this really pink sky and the waves. And then you open it and it's even more stunning with this oceanscape here. Like stunning. We got some cliffs here in the ocean, just beautiful. Okay, my camera died, so I had to take a little momentary break, but I drank some water, so that's great. We got the seascape. You can also see here a little like hut or a little house that will probably be significant in the book. Oh, and this is nice on the front cover. I love when they have something on the cover here. And here's our side, the spine here, which I will put this back on, the dust jacket, for a second. The spine of the dust jacket, which is really pretty too. I'll show it this way as well. So really pretty. Not that I totally understand this part yet, but this is the back cover. So I know it is a dystopian world, as they said. But yeah, I don't quite understand what's going on here yet, but I'm sure I will by the end of the book. I'm really quickly going to read what this book is about, and then I'll read the spoiler card and we'll be done with this video. It says, it's been 3 years and 17 days since C woke up on the shore of the abandoned island. She had no idea how she came to be marooned or what her life was like before. She only had the rickety house by the sea, the android built for the company, and a single memory. Somewhere beyond the horizon, she has a sister, and it's up to C to escape the island and find her. A world away, 16-year-old STEM prodigy Casey is also looking to escape from the science she once believed in and from her home. The eco-cities, Earth's last unpolluted habitats, are meant to be sanctuary for those from deserving lineages, for those committed to planetary protection, but instead they're populated by people willing to do anything for refuge, even lie. After a series of man-made disasters rock the planet, Casey must decide if she's ready to use science to help humanity, even though it failed the people who mattered most to her. I'm so excited to read this book. It is sci-fi at its best, according to Lauren James. So I'm excited to get into the ones we're meant to find. Also, there's a little card in here for the June box, so if you don't want to be spoiled, then look away. It is the theme of Go Your Own Way. So it looks kind of like hiking. And then on the back here, it says every June box will include an enamel item from Pineapple Sundays. And it shows a keychain here, but it says it will not be a keychain. It will be an item that they have never done before. That's enamel, which I'm happy it's not a keychain. I'm not the biggest keychain fan personally, but I'm kind of also bummed that it won't be a pen because I do know they have done pens before. And it said it will not be anything they've done before. So, I don't know. All right, so this was a scarf. So from the Grishaverse and Shadow and Bones adaptation, they partnered with Out of Print to bring an exclusive scarf, square scarf, that is Roll of Wolves. So that is our scarf. Corduroy bags, I was correct about the print. It is inspired by Obsidio, which I have not seen, but like I said, I still love this bag because the quote reminds me of The 100. Even though, spoiler alert, I really hated how that series ended. Jason Rothenberg, you did me wrong, but whatever. It was hand-leathered by Studia Kira Calligraphy. This is nice. I've not seen a bunch of corduroy bags, but like it's a really pretty blue. And the calligraphy on it is really pretty. So I think this is one of my favorite items, honestly. From the fans of Gilded Wolves, which I actually have not read Gilded Wolves, but I do have that book because when I used to get OwlCrate before, I did get Gilded Wolves is one of my books. So I still have to read that. Where is the sticker? Oh, it's still in the box. How? Okay, so this sticker, which I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this, it really did remind me of Gilded Wolves. So that kind of worked out. And it is created by Lion in the Trees. Okay, and then the metal tassel bookmark is inspired by Scythe in the 5th season. It is created by Pixel and Ink Creative. I've heard of the Scythe series, but I don't know if that book is in that actual series I'm thinking of. It was a really popular series that I was planning on reading. So anyways, I do love the quotes and I love the bookmark. I'm so excited to start using this bookmark. And this is kind of like random, but it's giving me like Slytherin vibes with this like emerald green color. Okay, so the book 10, it says, set sail in Grey London with the second release from our 4-part collectible book 10 series inspired by a darker shade of magic. Forensics and Flowers created the perfect fake book 10 that Lila Bard would have certainly nicked for her own bookshelves. So that's exciting. I don't have that book, but like, I still think that's cool. Eventually I probably will read it. All right, and then it talks about our book a little bit. So this one, the one we're meant to find, is the twisty YA page turner that we didn't know we needed until we had this beautiful story in our hands. It's We Were Liars meets Black Mirror with a dash of Studio Ghibli, I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry, thrown in. Our signed special edition comes with an exclusive cover, exclusive foil design on the hardcover case, which I showed you guys. Joan He also wrote an author letter just for the OwlCrate subscribers. So I hope I like this book. I liked, oh my gosh. Okay. So I really do hope I like this book. Oh my gosh, please quit falling. So I really do hope I like this book. It kind of concerns me. It compares it to We Were Liars and Black Mirror. I actually have We Were Liars on my to be read list. It's one of the next ones I plan on reading. But I'm kind of worried because I'm not the biggest like horror fan or suspense fan, but I think I'll like it for sure. So I'm gonna give it a try. The last thing on the spoiler card is by Icy Designs, and that is this pen that is absolutely stunning. And it says they took inspiration from the gorgeously striking cover when designing the pen for The Ones We're Meant to Find. It's a front runner for our favorite design release so far in our 2021 collaboration with artist Hafsa Faisal, which again, I'm probably mispronouncing that name and I'm really sorry, was an author, if I'm remembering correctly, of one of the other books that I read from OwlCrate, and I cannot think of the name. We Hunt the Night, We Hunt the Flame, something like that. That was it for the May OwlCrate unboxing. Come back next month to see the June OwlCrate unboxing. But I will also be reading that book this month. Like I said, I'm going to finish reading the first book of Shadow and Bone, and I'll be having that book review up soon. And also, I'm going to be watching the television series associated with the book and kind of comparing the two. I'm planning on doing live in a little bit as well with that series, so that's kind of the forefront. But I'm also going to start reading this book just as soon as I finish Shadow and Bone, and I will hopefully be doing as well a book review on that and kind of talking with you guys on here about this book. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below if you subscribe to OwlCrate or what your favorite read that you've been reading right now is. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please make sure to do so. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a magical day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!